Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 7 of A Blank Slate. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was, um, how I kind of started this chapter off with, like, it's a new slate, it's a fresh start, it's a new beginning. It's not etched in stone yet. We're etching it as we go. And our thoughts, whatever we focus on, is going to grow. So if we think about positive thoughts and healthy thoughts and, you know, trusting thoughts and feeling safe, those types of thoughts, that's what's going to grow and that's what's going to get etched in our Akashic records. And if we focus on, um, the world's against me and everything is terrible and everything is bad and I'm going to, you know, hurt myself or others or anything like that, that's what's going to get etched in stone. So you might as well just focus on the positive thoughts and the positive things that can come our way, um, rather than the negative, because our thoughts are cast in stone, through the Akashic records. They can be changed, but you have to focus on those healthy thoughts, those thoughts of, just getting back up, doing it again, getting back up, doing it again, no matter how hard it is, how many times you fall, you get back up again. And so, um, and I'm thinking of the word regulation, how to regulate your emotions. There are people that are in the news in my area, um, who can't snap, like when I was sick, I was given some injections and some medication and I snapped out of it. I came out of it after a short period of time. Um, and these people that I've been kind of following in the news, they're not snapping out of it. They're kind of lost in it, and that is really painful for me to think that has to be so terrifying for that person to be stuck in psychosis, or whatever the diagnosis that he's dealing with. It's got to be terrifying, and um, I just hope that the hospitals can help him, and he can get the help that he needs. So yeah, it's just, as somebody that's been through psychotic episodes, I couldn't imagine long term psychotic episodes, where they last for months and months or years and years, or you know however it works for other people. I don't, it's hard for me to explain how it works for other people. So for me it was a build up, where I wasn't taking medications, or I wasn't, um, I was overwhelmed, I was dysregulated, um, hypervigilant, where it was like constant fight or flight, constant fight or flight, constant fight or flight. And everything was affected. You couldn't rest. You couldn't concentrate. You couldn't, um, know what's safe and what's not safe. So I just can't imagine being in that state for a long period of time. So, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards. Um, and I pick one card for the past, one card for the present, and one card for the future. So for the past, we have the Eight of Wands, which is like a fast movement, fast action. Um, Things are moving quickly. So for the present, we have the Ten of Wands. We had that yesterday. Kind of that end of the chapter, kind of collecting all of our harvest and moving forward. In the future, we have the Five of Wands. Lots of wand cards today, and that's like that conflict, not feeling, not feeling very working together with people. We're more working against each other. And we're going to end it with the Ace of Pentacles, planting that seed, bringing that seed in, and and I'll do one more, the Magician, the Teacher card. So those are nice, a nice way to end it. I'm thinking of that person, that particular person, who is really struggling right now. And the officers that are around him are laughing at him, or the coworker, the workers that are at the hospital or whatever it is, they're laughing at him, and that just makes me so sad. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith, and the intention I'm setting for these cards today is for that particular person who is lost right now. He's in a state of being lost, and I feel really bad for him because I've been there. It's a scary place to be. So this says, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. And it says, only those who have overcome life's hurdles can order their own life with skill. But when you reach a certain point in life, you know that you can make appropriate changes when required. Guardian spirits have led you to this very moment when you feel equipped to take responsibility for your own actions. When you are where you're supposed to be. The next step on the path is yours, and the mighty guardian spirits are telling you that you are ready to and you are able to handle the situation. This is an important moment in your life, so own it. That's kind of what I was talking about with the Akashic Records. You can rewrite your records. You can change the way that you see yourself. You can change the way that you see your future. You can change the way that you see the trust issues and the oppression. You can change it. You are in control. You are, able to take control of your own life. And so I hope that this message reaches that person someday. And hopefully he can say, yeah, this girl doesn't know anything about anything. And I don't know anything about his story. But I do have a story of my own. And it hurts. It's very painful. It's not a fun story to tell. And it's embarrassing, to say that I've had 7 breaks. It's embarrassing to say that I've been hospitalized in, state hospitals for many times. And it's not pretty. It's not a pretty story. So, but it is true, and it is something that I'm trying to overcome. And I'm hoping that this person can overcome it as well. That he finds these videos and he can say that he's not alone, that he's not by himself. So, all right, everybody have a great day. We will chat with you tomorrow.